Introducing to you Yemen water pollution solution. So, who are we? We are a group of 5 students studying at Sinwa University. This project is a part of our Information System Concepts course. We were asked to work on one sustainable development goals out of the 17 goals and come up with a solution for it. Our team chosen clear water and sanitation, which is the 6th goal. So, why did we choose it? Water is one of the most important substances on Earth. All plants and animals must have water to survive. If there was no water, there would be no life on Earth. Apart from this, many countries have lack access to it. Worldwide, 780 million people do not have access to an improved water source. An estimated 2.5 billion people have lack access to an improved sanitation, which is more than 35% of the world's population. Our aim is to provide clean and sustainable water to countries that do not have enough water supply. We have developed an inventory management system to constantly update the water supply at certain locations, as well as monitor them to take certain actions when needed. For that, we have to take certain steps to reduce water pollution, starting from Malaysia.
Here's what we can do to reduce water pollution. Oil pollution caused by oil spills from tankers and oil from ship travel. Oil does not dissolve in water and forms a thick sludge, thereby causing water pollution in the sea. Burning fossil fuels into the air causes the formation of acidic particles in the atmosphere. When these particles mix with water vapor, the result is acid rain. Acid rain will pollute our water supply and affect plantations and farms. Dumping solid waste and littering by humans in rivers, lakes and oceans also causes water pollution. Littering items include cardboard, styrofoam, aluminium, plastic and glass will produce chemicals that will pollute the water. Water pollution causes flooding due to the accumulation of solid waste and soil erosion in streams and rivers. In the long run, river banks will turn shallow and flood will occur even frequently. Oil spills in the water causes animals to die when they ingest it or encounter it. Oil does not dissolve in water, so it causes suffocation in fish and birds. People who consume affected marine produce will also be infected and fall ill. Proper sewage treatment is required to limit the amount of toxic substances that normally end up in water systems such as lakes, rivers, and oceans. When trash is not disposed properly, some of the non-degradable products such as diapers and sanitary towels may end up destroying the process of sewage treatment, especially when they are flushed down the toilet. Plastic leftovers such as used plastic water bottles, disposable plastic plates, and plastic bags frequently end up in the oceans, lakes, streams, and rivers, contaminating natural habitats and destroying aquatic life. These are the companies that take creative initiatives to reduce water pollution. For instance, some green cleaning product companies make the packaging materials by using recycling plastics collected from the oceans. Let us all work together to make solving water pollution a matter in the past. With the help of everyone, water pollution will no longer be an issue and people all around the world will have clean water supply.
Furthermore, here are some examples of technologies to filter water. It is the funding achieved from our Facebook sales and YouTube channel. The sales through e-business that we will be trying to achieve is to build the slingshot technology. It is a machine that turns undrinkable water into drinking water. So, how does it do it? It is done by heating the dirty water and turning it into steam, and then by condensation. Next, the second technology is live straw technology. It is a straw that allows you to drink from a direct source. It will filtrate the dirty water on the spot with their filtration technology. Apart from this, we are also planning to expand our horizons in the future when we have more funds. The technology to achieve with that much funds is any water. Any water technology is a water system that creates high purity water. It is done by using microfiltration, reverse osmosis, and ultraviolet disinfection. However, funds for this technology is expensive and would take a long time of investments and funding to achieve this. But you can help us speed up the process. We are planning to apply similar to these technologies to countries which have lacked access to clean water.
If we receive adequate support for our project, we are planning to help the country Yemen, which is located in the Middle East. This country is facing war since 2015, which caused many environmental issues. One of them is the aspect of water. Yemen has limited natural freshwater resources. Only a small proportion of Yemeni families receive water supply. The water crisis and the difficulty of obtaining it is one of the series of life crises that have burdened the Yemeni citizen. Government companies only provide water to some homes in major cities, while 70% of Yemenis live in rural areas. Even in the capital Sana'a, water supplies reach only 40% of homes if they are lucky enough to have tap water more than twice a week. Furthermore, according to UN statistics, malnutrition and waterborne diseases result in the death of 14,000 Yemeni children under the age of 5 each year. For most citizens, they do not care whether or not this water is safe, but they are lucky to have it to be in a country that is one of the poorest countries in the world. Yemen is one of the poorest countries in the world in water resources. There are no rivers in it, therefore it depends entirely on groundwater and rainwater in the first place. Primarily, Yemen Water Pollution Solution has proposed inventory management system to track and store data about the content of water. Firstly, how the system works is very simple. You will have to log in into the system by keying in your username and password. Once you're logged in, the main menu page will be shown. You have 6 choices, which is to add, search, delete, display, update record, and lastly, exit to log out when you do not wish to use the system anymore. In order to use this system, you must first add record about the water. Data of the current system that we propose that you will be able to add is the cause of the pollution, year that the pollution occurred, pH level of water, density of water, clarity of water, temperature measurement of water in Celsius and Fahrenheit, oxygen quantity, and lastly, remark of water to clarify whether the water is safe for drinking or not. Once record has been added, you will be given the option to save the record. Once saved, you can move on to the search function, where you can search the record by keying in the pollution ID. After searching, you can display the latest record as well. This method also refers to the same instruction as search, but this will only display the latest record you have added. From the main menu, once you are done displaying, you can choose to update record. This allows you to make changes to the output of your record you previously added. Furthermore, the delete function will allow you to delete a specific record you do not wish to see. For example, key in the pollution ID you would like to delete, and the system deletes it. Lastly, once you are done using the system, you may exit from the main menu to log out into login page where you will close the system.
So, how can you reach us? If you are interested in helping Yemen water pollution solution, you can donate to our Fundly account, which the link is in the description below. We really hope that we can fund enough to support the country Yemen and reduce their water pollution. For more information and latest update about our project, like and follow our Facebook page. The link is in the description below. Oh yeah, also don't forget our YouTube channel. We can help in reaching the 6th goal of the 17th Sustainable Development Goal, which is to ensure the availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. Contact us today. Together we can make a change. Your donation and the support you give may save hundreds of lives.